Hey Cancer, this is Tara from Tara's Tarot. I'm here with your August 2021 reading, and we're just gonna dive right in. I also offer private readings. They're much more detailed, much more in-depth. We get deep into your situation, so if you want, you can email me, information's below. Okay guys, so what we're looking at here is a transition in your life. There's some kind of cycle ending and a new cycle beginning. God is pushing you forward, pushing events forward in your life. Behind the scenes, there's a lot moving. And right now, the main card we got for your present energies is the Two of Pentacles. So you could be feeling in between worlds, or like you're having to be really flexible with the changes, or that you're trying to create something new in your physical world, or, you know, this could be changing residence, changing jobs. It doesn't have to be a change, but something wants to come through. You're kind of in this state of keeping things going until they solidify and you can kind of get to the other side of where you're meant to be. Now things look fine for you. I mean, it seems like you have a lot of security in your life, a lot of things going well. You know, you have all your needs met. You're showing up as the Nine of Pentacles. So it's all good. I just feel like there's more that you want, or there's something else you want to create in your life. It's like, okay, I've gotten to this level. I have security. I'm happy. I'm grateful for what I have. But there's something else that wants to come through, that wants to manifest in your life. And you might know what this is, or you might not. But there's a lot of forward moving energy. What's on your mind, or how you're seeing the situation, or what's kind of available to your consciousness is the Knight of Wands. So I feel like you know what you want, or you want to accomplish something. You want to go somewhere new. You're excited, you're fired up, you're passionate about something, about going after something, moving forward. You have your eye on something you're passionate about, and it's like, yes, I want to go, I want to go. So something is changing in your physical world, and you have your eye on the future. Now, there's big fated changes for you that are going to manifest. We've got the Wheel of Fortune here at the foundation of the reading. This is steering the whole thing. And this is something that you might not be able to see. This is the subconscious, or what's not on the surface. So to you, as you're juggling, as you're kind of making moves in this transition, there's a lot going on that is, how do I want to say this? It's not all up to you. You don't have the full responsibility of this. It's like you just have to kind of move with the changes, keep it going, you know, deal with what comes up, because there's fated changes here. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. So, you know, there's divine movement forward. You're turning a corner. There's new adventures to explore. There's a new cycle in your life dawning, and this is meant to be. So this is good. This is like, yes, your soul is ready for what's next. You're moving forward on your path. That's in alignment with the universe, with God, with your higher self, with your divine plan. Now, for some of you guys, we're looking at ending something, or you have ended something in your life that you weren't that emotionally into, you weren't that emotionally fulfilled by, and there's a little bit, for some of you guys, emotional disappointment here. And this is an ending, but it's an important ending because there's something coming. There's something better coming. And what I'm seeing is there's a renewed sense of love, romance, understanding, awakening as we move through to the outcome. So I just want to show you guys, recent past, we've got the Four of Cups. You weren't happy with something. You weren't thrilled with something. You weren't satisfied with something. And this is moving into your past. This energy is dissipating, okay? So I feel like, yes, you knew what it was that wasn't working. You're moving forward. You have your sights on the future, excitement, what you want, what is in alignment with you. And crossing you in the present, we've got the Five of Cups. Okay, so Yes, some of you in the environment, we've got the death. So there's a little bit of emotional disappointment, of course. Something didn't work out, or it's time for something to end. There's a cycle of your life completing, and you have to kind of make peace with that and say, okay, you know, I have to let that go, but there's still amazing things in store. Okay, you have to let this go to bring in the new, okay, to be available for what is in store for you. You know, this death energy is amazing because there is a new meant to be dawn for you. There is a new cycle coming. There are new, it's like a new portal, a new dimension you're walking through. But there is something that has to be reconciled and made peace with. That chapter is over. That relationship is over. That cycle of life is over. And some of you are feeling that emotional, you know, sadness about that, but it's temporary and it's going to pass. This is meant to be. You're getting taken to a better place. Now, the near future. Okay, so this is important to know as we move through this energy. We've got the Hangman. So for a lot of you, you might in the near future, as these energies continue be going, I don't see anything happening. What is happening? Nothing's happening. I feel stuck. Nothing's going on. I don't have power over the situation. This is meant to be. This is meant to be. You're meant to take a time out because God is working these energies out without you needing to do anything. Like I was saying in the beginning, the Wheel of Fortune is working in this situation. The death energy is working in this situation. So that's about going with the flow. And that's exactly what the Hangman is. It's not doing anything. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to force anything. All you have to do is allow these energies to play out. And that might be frustrating for some people. For some people, that might be like, yes, good. But the Hangman energy can be uncomfortable because we really have to surrender to what is ahead, to what is unfolding. The more you try to force and avoid, the tighter those binds are going to get. And when you make peace and you let go, you see what you need to see. The energy comes in and you can just allow these changes to unfold. So don't be frustrated or worried that, oh my goodness, I'm stuck, nothing's happening, I'm frustrated. No, there is stuff definitely happening. Now, before we get into our outcome, which is amazing, I want to touch on some of these energies to get clarity. So I want to look at this Wheel of Fortune. God, what are the energies to clarify this Wheel of Fortune? Okay, so we've got the Star and we've got the Six of Pentacles. There's a lot of hope here. You're being taken to a place where you have renewed hope, or something you have been feeling aligned with, dreaming about, or you felt guided to, is moving forward. Feeling very swept up by fate and the divine plan, and like you're part of something bigger. Woo, this feels good. And it's a positive shift. It's a positive change. You're getting your due rewards. Things are balancing out. You know, if you feel like, oh, this didn't work out, I'm upset. Now it's your turn to receive. It's like God's like, yeah, no, don't worry. I'm taking you to a better place. This is all going according to plan, and you're going to reap rewards from this. You're going to get your pay, your due. Let's look at this Hangman energy. What does Cancer need to know about this Hangman energy in the near future? What does Cancer need to know about this Hangman energy in the near future? Okay, the Devil. So guys, look, some of you, this is a good thing, because when you're prepared, you're not going to feel at the mercy of this, okay? Some of you are going to get triggered by this. The feeling of being helpless or vulnerable in this Hangman position, that things are stuck, that things aren't moving forward, could trigger in you some fears. I'm never going to get where I want to go. It's not working out. God has forsaken me. I am all alone. I am powerless. That is an illusion, okay? And the reason this gets triggered and the reason the Devil has to be in our journey is to understand how to transcend those fears, how to find our own power and realize, no, I am in control of myself. You cannot deter me. You cannot pollute my thoughts. Standing up to that energy, finding your way through that energy so that you are no longer affected by it. You're no longer at the mercy of it. But this is definitely like, oh my God, I feel bound. I feel tied. This is supposed to be. You're supposed to be in this situation as things move forward as they need to. That doesn't need your help. You're being kind of put in this holding pattern of, let's deal with some things that might get in the way as these things move forward. Let's clear those things out. So this reading really, to me, of course, we'll talk about this outcome and how it applies differently to everybody. It's looking like there's a resurgence of love, resurgence of romance, resurgence of forgiveness, fulfillment. And there's big walls breaking you free. Things, preconceived notions are dissolving. Barriers are dissolving, okay? So it almost makes me feel like in order to experience that and really be there, first, God's saying, let's clear the cobwebs out before you get there so it doesn't influence you, so it doesn't affect you. All right, let's get one more for the Hangman. Yeah. Releasing burdens and having positive energy come in. Release those burdens. So what are you burdened by? What is weighing you down? What is making you feel like you can't move forward? It's about letting that go. It's when we look at ourselves and we're like, okay, wait, I need to change something here. Where am I investing my energy that's making me feel like crap? Or what am I doing that's not giving me any results? And it's like, let's release that because this positive energy wants to come in. This energy of growth and excitement and bringing things together, bringing the necessary parts together. So in the near future, if you're feeling this heavy energy or frustrated energy or you're triggered, know it's meant to come up so you can confront it, you can heal it, you can release it. God wants you to release those burdens because he's taking you somewhere better. And those burdens, you don't want them around. You don't want them deep in your psyche or floating around in your head, because once we get to this new love energy, it's going to ratchet up and become more intense. So those fears would only be more crazy. All right, so let's get to this outcome. Oh, wait, you know what? Before that, I want to look at this death energy. This is in your environment. So your environment is changing. One way of life that you've known is over. And you might have some sadness about that. It's natural. But it's meant to be. There is a new, sorry, too many came out. Let me put those. There's like 10 that flew out. There's a new dawn dawning. And you're meant to go into that, new path. All right, what's this death energy? What does Cancer need to know about this death energy? Too many. There's like chunks of cards coming out. What does Cancer need to know? Okay, let's see here. Okay. We got the Empress and the Five of Swords. Okay. Something wants to come through. Something's being born, right? This new dawn. There's a lot of energy that wants to sprout. There's things in your life that are meant to be that are coming to the surface, that are abundant, that are beautiful, that are growing, and they're going to come to fruition. But you cannot control this. A lot of us as humans, we want to, I'm guilty of that, want to control, keep tabs on things. How have I lost? How have I won? What is going on? Where am I? It's saying it's futile. You can't. Don't bang your head against the wall, because this is all happening exactly how it should, according to plan, without your help. Hangman. So you need to surrender. Surrender to these changes. Surrender. Don't worry about, don't keep tabs. Don't try to force. It's only going to stress you out. It's saying, no, you can't. You can't. You can't do anything about this. It's happening. And once you are more comfortable in surrendering and releasing that, all your burdens will be gone, and this new energy is going to flood in. Now, let's get to our outcome. So we've got beautiful energy here. And this is going to apply differently to everybody, obviously. We've got the Ace of Cups. We've got the Knight of Cups. So this is love, new love, the potential for new love, being ready for new love, or a deepening love in your relationship that already exists. Or, a new level of intimacy with yourself and love, and resonating with this new possibility of life. But it's love, 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 love. Joy, fulfillment, cleansing, all that kind of stuff. Now we've also got the Tower. Here we go. We're talking about breaking free from all those barriers, walls, limitations, illusions, fears, anything that isn't real, that isn't in alignment with your true path, that's in the way of your peace, of your happiness, of your growth. It's going to go. And for some of you, this might be like, oh my God, feel cataclysmic. Like, I thought I knew what was going on and I don't. I thought I had this path and it's not. Trust it. It's opening the way for greater love in your life. Where would you want to be? In this tower, in the storm, where it's moldy, dirty, dank, lonely? You can't see anyone. You can't talk to anybody. You're trapped in your tower. Or would you want to be in this love energy? That's what's trying to release, this love energy. I've also got the Emperor here. There's some kind of like restructuring going on. So again, like we saw with this present situation, the Two of Pentacles, your world is restructuring. Your world is changing. And you just have to be flexible and go with the flow. It's going to make things easier. You know, take it as it comes. Try not to control, because things are going exactly as they should. And there's something new that wants to be manifest in your life. Okay, let's get a couple guidance cards. Now, this is the point. You can ask a question in your head if you want, or out loud, whatever. Ask a personal question, and we'll get some double layers, a general meaning and then your personal layer. So what does Cancer need to know? What is the answer to Cancer's question? Make a commitment. This says, God, I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself, my life, and my divine purpose. We're talking about moving forward on your divine path, your divine purpose, your true, not an illusion, the true path. And it's saying, you can trust this. Make a commitment to this. Please clearly guide me so I can fully open my heart to every experience. All right. Another message for Cancer. Another message for Cancer. These cards have a mind of their own, I swear. It's like they're like moving on their own. Cancer. Another message. Anything else that would help Cancer right now in their journey? Guarded and protected. You are guarded and protected. You are safe. Like I said, this is following the divine plan. This is following, you're in alignment with your higher self. And from our human perspective, it's going to seem like, oh my God, what's going on? My world is ending, or things are changing, or what's going to happen? What's going to come? I don't know. I'm scared. That's part of it, okay? But you're safe in that. That's all meant to happen, okay? Make a commitment, guarded and protected. Now let's get a couple love cards for those of you that are really resonating with this as potential future love, getting ready for love, having a deepening love in yourself, or love for another, having a new cycle in your relationship. Okay, so you can also ask a question in your mind, and I'll pull a couple cards. Okay, the first card we have is past life relationship. So there could be somebody new coming in that you feel like you've known your whole life with this Ace of Cups and Knight of Cups energy. You could have potential to fall in love, or this could be somebody that you already know, that you're already with, and you're working things out from the past. You have to let go of control or false beliefs from a past life that are hindering you moving forward in this life. Okay. Yep. Religious factors. So this is like, your spiritual path is tied into this person or this situation. There's a reason. It's your spiritual growth. with this past life relationship. Wow. Yeah. So, don't worry, Cancer. Go with these changes. Go with this flow. There is so much beautiful energy in store for you. And you can trust the universe. You can trust God. Just let this energy take you. And when you're confronted with any fears, just know it's meant to get out. You're meant to confront them so you can release them, so that they won't be around when you enter this new loving phase, this regenerated hope or connection or love, So I hope this helped, Cancer. Let me know. Please comment. If you watch me and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. That would really help me. And let me know if you'd like to take a look at your personal situation. You can email me at tara@tarastarot. And I will see you guys next time. I hope you have a great August. Okay, bye.